Well, hello Rigo. As promised, I will make you a tutorial for my AstroMax V1 Pro. This will be just a short because I'm sure you will understand it quite quickly. So first you need to go to my page, and best thing to do first is to download installation guide. So you under download AstroMax V1 Pro, you have installation guide, and here you have all you need to download. Everything what is required for my platform to work correctly, it is here. So AstroMax ASCOM platform, I'm sure you already have because you are using Nina. Drivers, I'm sure you already have because you are using Nina. So only thing you need to do is to download ASCOM Remote Alpaca. So this one you need to download, and then down there you have ASTAP, but I know that you are already using ASTAP, and age 18 star catalog. So this one is best. So I suppose best way to do is to download ASTAP and age 18 catalog. These two work excellent. PhD2 you already have, so I don't have to tell you anything about PhD2 because you are using it, but anyhow. And down there you have all the drivers you need for all your equipment. So here is the best way to start. So in installation guide. So after you have installed everything, then you go to your PC and first start your ASCOM remote server. So you see ASCOM remote server. First you will start him without starting AstroMax V1 Pro. And here you will go to setup and you will choose your device type. So I have my main camera, my guiding camera, my filter wheel, my focuser, my mount is telescope, and I have cover calibrator. You will choose what you have. Remember, telescope is mount. So main camera, guiding camera, and so on. Down there you will again choose ASI camera 2. You see, drop down, you will find your camera. I have ASI cameras, so from ZVO, both of them. So I have choose ASI camera 2, ASI camera 1, ZVO filter wheel. So you will choose, and here you are going to set it up. So for my main camera, you see I have 533mm Pro, I have gain, unity gain actually 100, I have offset 20 and USB limit 40. So this is my setup. Also for guiding camera, I have gain 100 because this is 120 mm mini, so I need to have gain on 100, but you will choose your own settings. And also for ZVO filter wheel and for everything. So first initial setups are here. Under server configuration you need to have this, and but I think this is by default. I think you will not need to do anything because these are all default settings, all ones and 127001. These are all default settings. So I think you don't need to do anything here. So only device configuration, and then you click OK, and you will see he will connect all the equipment. Sometimes, but this is only for my mount, I don't know, because I have a one-step mount. So sometimes mount doesn't connect, then you need to go to setup and just click, and I don't know why he's doing that, just click setup and then he will connect, as you see, and just click OK, OK, and he is connected. I don't know, but this is only for one-step mounts. If you don't have one step, then you will not have this problem, but anyhow this is only a second. And just drop down this, you can turn it off even, you can turn it off. PhD2 I know you are using it, so I will not explain in detail. I will show you later on PhD2. So once you have set up ASCOM remote server, that's everything. You just start your AstroMax V1 Pro, and he will call ASCOM remote server, and he will call PhD2, and he will call Folastap. So he will start everything for you. You see now starting ASCOM, and he has started already all my equipment is connected. And I will show you, he has started PhD2, and you see he is communicating with ASCOM remote server. So that means that everything is okay. So I will just put down, not turn off, just put down. And here on the left, you have your devices. You see here, connect ASCOM, it's connected. And down there, you can check your devices. So all my devices are connected. For PhD2, for your guiding camera, don't worry if it's blue and unconnected. This is normal because PhD2 is owning guiding camera, so not AstroMax but PhD2. So this is normal behavior. Don't turn it on, don't do anything, because if you turn this on here, then you will disconnect it from PhD2. So for guiding camera, leave it like this. Everything else, if some of your devices is not here, just click scan devices, connect all, and it will connect immediately. But usually, at least in my case, everything is connected upon start, so I don't need to click anything. Now, let's say we want to find some target. I will put on all screens so you can see it better. This is I am doing remotely now because my telescope is on my roof. So if I want to choose target, for example this one which I showed you yesterday, so I will just type here up there IC, I think it was 1613, I think 1613, I think it was this one, and click go. And you see, he has immediately take me to that object. And any object you can type here and click go. He will just show you this object in middle of your frame. If you want to slew and center, then you need to click here, slew and center. Or in the mount. In the mount you have also option slew and center. But you have shortcuts here. Even for home, you want to send mount home, you don't need to go to mount. You have shortcut here. For your cover, if you have cover, you have shortcut here. For your night mode, you have here. So I have put each and every shortcut here. So if you want to see what is the name of this object, just click on this moon here, and he will show you which object is this. You see, IC 1613. If you want more objects around, just click nebulas, galaxies. You see how many galaxies there is around, and everything else. You see? So yeah, you just click up there and you can turn it off. If you don't want to be disturbed, you can turn it off, and that's it. But if you want to know the name of the object, just click on this moon or nebula and he will show you that. So this is it. In order to have accurate framing, you need to do first plate solve. So you need to point telescope somewhere. You need to take one shot here in the preview. You need to take a single shot, I don't know, 5 seconds, never mind, and you need to do solve only. And then your telescope will know where does he look. And you need, of course, to put your location in the mount. So here in the mount, you need to put your location, Actually, these are go-to coordinates. This is my location where I live, but you can copy that from your GPS or auto detect from IP, or you can type it in, however you like. So this is same as in Nina, same as in Asi. Mount needs to know his location, and you can send it to Mount. If you type it in, you can send it to Mount so that Mount knows where it is. For Mount, you can do here, and of course you have shortcut here. You have emergency stop here. You have emergency stop up there. If something went wrong, just click stop or halt. This is this I integrated because I had some problems with Nina, where when I sent her to some position, I have a photo of this. She broke all my rig. So she went totally wrong and broke all my ring, and Nina doesn't have emergency stop. So here you have two options, halt and stop, and he will stop everything. This is very important for you to know. And rest of this video I will show you once it is dark enough. Now it's not. I will show you that, but let's just go through all settings. So in camera, you go to camera here on the left, and down there you can auto detect from camera, and he will fill up all your camera information. And of course focal length you need to put manually because he cannot read focal length. So same as Nina, same as in Asi, focal length you need to put manually. And here he will read and detect from the camera. Also down there you will have your field of view, and you will have your scale. So this is very important. You have also filters, and you can change filters from here. You can change filters from preview. You can change filters from filter wheel and everything. One more thing which is very important for accurate plate solving. You need to put 2 seconds on your broadband filters and at least 7 or 8 seconds on your narrowband filters. This is exposition length per filter. So this is for plate solving, and this is very important. Also for filters, you have filter offset. If you don't like to autofocus on filter change, you can calculate your filter offset. So point your telescope anywhere, maybe the best towards the North Star, and just start calculate filter offset and give him 10 minutes. He will autofocus first luminance filter and then all filters in row, and he will put inside offset. And after that you don't need to autofocus on filter change, because when he changes filter he will immediately calculate this offset and be in the focus. This is very good. And if you are shooting in loop mode, in plan mode, you have loop mode. So in order to shoot loop mode, you need to use filter offset. You will check this, use filter offset, and in the start you will not put when plan finished, but you will put loop mode at fixed time. So you will choose start immediately, end at 5 o'clock in the morning, loop mode, and you put 3, 3, 3, 3. Why 3? Because I have my dithering every third frame 10 pixels. So that means that each and every filter will have dithering. And this is very important, that each and every filter has dithering. So this is a little bit, but okay, it's not complex. Just follow what I said and put exactly the same settings and you will be okay. So put 10 pixels amount of dithering every third frame. I'm using that if I shoot loop mode, if I shoot normal mode, I always use every third frame. This is good enough for me. And here I have plan for tonight, which I imported from this. So if you have this object and you want to shoot it, so you go to your map, you go to your plan, and just click set from the map. And he will put exactly these coordinates into your map, and you don't need to do anything. Just put your filters, add your filters, put filters which you are going to shoot. You can add all filters or only 2 filters. If you are using OSC camera, then up there you will choose OSC camera. This is for mono, but here you have OSC, totally different. But I'm sure that you are shooting only mono, so you will not use OSC. And mosaic, I have already shown you. It's so easy that I don't know what can I tell you. It's so easy. So if I want to create mosaic out of this, I don't know why would I create out of this mosaic, but let's say, for example, if I want, I would just choose 2x2, so show on map, and 2x2, 3x2, 3x3, and so on and so on. Now I will clear because I don't want to shoot mosaic of this. And this is it. Rotator, if you are using rotator, same as everywhere, same as in Nina, same as in ASI. It's easy, just connect it. And if you are using DOM, this I cannot help you. I haven't tested, it's implemented. I know it should work, but I haven't tested. Calibration frames, very important. If you are doing calibration frames, we will come to that later on, but this is best on market because he is doing your calibration frames by taking middle of each and every frame and each and every filter. So he is not calculating, I don't know, or some random. He is taking measurements from each and every of your frame. He's finding the best calibration frame for all set of your frames. So you will see that. Filter wheel, I already showed you. You need to name them in order which are in your filter wheel. So to me is L, R, G, B, S, H, and O, and I have dark filter also. You can go to slot here, you can go to slot here, so you have shortcuts everywhere. You can go to slot here, so I can show you now. Now here I will change here, and he is changing filter. I can go back here. He will change even down there, and even in camera, even in preview, even in plan, everywhere. Everywhere. Focus, guide. So everything from PhD2 you have also here, but you cannot control it here. You can only watch here. PhD2 is owning guiding. You will have graph, you will have all your informations here, but you cannot do anything here except one thing, and this is also very easy. So in order to do guiding calibration, you need to go to the south, and usually you need to go to the map and then to scroll, finding the south and so on. I have implemented this. Look at this now. Show on map, and he has taken me directly to south. You see? And now I know on which side is my object. I will just put it here. I will slew, not slew and center, just slew, and go to PhD2 and recalibrate my guiding. So show on map is excellent thing. I'm so proud of it. So what else? What else? Polar alignment. Easy as 1, 2, 3. This I will show you later. Planet shooting. If you are shooting planet, you have completely separate section only for planets and for sun and for moon. You can save your profiles, you can load your profiles, and so on and so on. So this is too much information for now. And also one more thing. Here you have also guiding RMS, you have your FVHM, and you have guiding camera temperature. Let me show you. I am going to camera, and I will already set my temperature to -5. So set temperature, and you see down there target -5, and he has started. So my camera is now 23.5, and cooling has started. You can see 1% and so on and so on. So you will see sensor temperature here, but you need to scroll through all my AstroMax V1 Pro, because all necessary informations you got here on top. So you don't need to scroll, only if you want to play. So this is it for now. I will now stop this video, and I will continue when dark comes, and then I will show you polar alignment, guiding, and everything. I will show you in detail. So if this is too much information, we can always do some short tutorials. You will ask me what you need. We are always on the messages, so you can ask whatever you need. But this video will be, I'm sure, good for you. And let us now continue, Rigo. It's dark enough so we can start. So first, what am I going to do? I'm going to focus my camera, because I need to be in focus to do accurate polar alignment. So I will go to focus, and I will start autofocus on my luminance filter. And you will see it will be relatively fast, and it will be accurate. So he is now picking the stars, and first he has shoot autofocus, as you can see. This means that I have a little backlash in my autofocuser, because first point you see is here, and then it's going up. So that means that I have a backlash in my focuser. Yeah, I have strong backlash. I was messing with him yesterday, and I did something, but nevertheless he will focus. You see 1.59 for Bortle 8. This is excellent focus, excellent. It's not accurate V curve because of backlash. Usually I have V curve perfect, but nevertheless you will see that he will be in the focus. You heard 3 dots, and without V curve I am in perfect focus, as you can see on stars, so don't worry about that. So after focusing we will do polar alignment. So you need to go to polar and just press start. So I am towards the north. I don't need to put it anywhere, but it works everywhere on the sky. So just click this blue dot, shoot and solve, and you will see this is one of my best routines. So he has taken first shot, solve it. He is rotating now. I told you my secret about polar alignment. Little movement 5 degrees on the deck, and you get much more accurate polar alignment than without movement on deck. and you will see that now in a few minutes when I do corrections. So he is rotating again, second time. You see my camera temperature is -5. My FWHM is 4.47. And you see I am 11.1 off. So this is my telescope center, and this is my North Star. So I need to lower telescope and move it to the west, but you can read that over there on the right. So you see, move azimuth to the west and lower altitude. So let's do that. So you have 3 places where you can read your position. You see here, here and here, but usually I do it from the preview because it's easiest, or read what he says. But let me climb on my roof. Sorry if you hear some noises, I am climbing on the roof. And now we need to lower it down. So let's lower it, and we need to move it to the west. Let's move it slightly to the west. You can do live loop, but I don't like. I like to remeasure. And now you will see this dot, actually my telescope, will move slightly towards the North Star. You see, now I have lowered it too much, so I will lift it up a little bit. And again, still towards west. And remeasure. It's easy. It's really easy. Okay, so a little bit towards the west again. And just a little bit more up. So this must go to this. Not this to this, but your telescope towards this green dot. Remeasure. And here is your error. It will be less and less. You see, now it's only 2, so I still need to lower it, to rise it up a little, and still a little towards the west. Again, remeasure. You see how easy it is. And now I'm almost in the center. You see over there, only 3 seconds, 3 arc seconds. So altitude I don't have to touch. I don't have to touch anything, but I will slightly move it to the west to be completely accurate. I don't need, because I have only 570 focal length, so it's quite wide. So everything below 10 minutes is, oof, now I have done it. It's better not to touch it sometimes. I have overshoot. And I see some wind is coming, fuck. I don't like that wind that is coming. Okay, I don't touch it anymore. 34 seconds, this is more than enough. Everything up to 10 minutes is good, but 34 seconds is almost perfect. You can see here and here. So everything in this green circle is okay. So I will reset, and you see how I send home. Just click up there, home. And my mount is going home. You don't need to go to, I don't know, mount and so on and so on. You have shortcuts for everything. And now, since I picked the wrong target, my target is far below horizon still, I can shoot it at midnight. I have choose 2 targets and I will show you now my plan. So my plan is first to shoot Cocoon Nebula up until midnight, and then after midnight I'm going to shoot IC 1613. So I have put my plan 2 targets, and what I need to do is just first I'm going to show you calibration of guiding. So we are going to guiding, show on map. So I know that my targets are on the west side of my meridian, so I will choose west side of meridian. Where is it? So somewhere around here. No, this here, where is this big star? I will slew over there. And you will see now blue square is coming to this red square. That means the telescope is coming toward target. You will see now that. You see, this is my scope and it's coming towards the target. And it's here. So he don't need to center, because for calibration of guiding, center is not important. And here I'm sure you know how to calibrate, so you need to modify calibration, clear calibration data, and so on. I can do that for you. Let's go. Let's clear calibration data. Okay, and now let's start new calibration. Let's pick the star and let's start calibration. .9 HFD is perfect. 2.4, 2.8, 2.9. Everything up to 4 or 5 is good. He will do that fast, and then we will see our guiding. Usually I have a good guiding with this mount. And now let's see, the guiding will start. So 0.39, 0.45, 0.47, 0.51 with slight wind. This is perfect. I don't need to do anything. This is just perfect guiding with slight wind and with the Newtonian telescope. So I will now stop the guiding because it's calibrated. I will stop it. I will put this down. And now you don't need to do anything. You need to start your plan. So you just go to your plan. What is wrong with my internet? Okay, I am now in my plan. You see, these are my triggers. So this is for the end: stop guiding, stop tracking, go home, and stop cool and turn off cooling. And this is for my start: go to end center, autofocus, cooling is already done, and start guiding. So he will start PhD 2. You don't have to start it, he will start it. If you have a rotate camera, he will rotate camera. If you have dome, he will open dome. I will start immediately and when plan finished. So when he finish both of my targets, he will stop the plan and go home. So let's start the plan so you can see how does it work. So just click start plan, and you see he is slewing now towards the target. You can read down there slewing, and he is already there. He will now center the target. So first one will be Cocoon Nebula. And I don't know why I'm shooting this target. I don't like it, but I didn't know what to do, so I choose Cocoon Nebula. Correcting. Usually he is doing it in two times. So you will see centering 2 of 5. It's still not dark enough. Okay, and now he has started autofocus. So he has changed the filter to R, to red filter, and he has started autofocus. You can check it here. And you see, this time will be perfect V curve. I suppose first time it was not, because I have started quite a lot of out of focus. That's why it was not perfect V curve. But this time I was in focus, and you see it will be perfect V curve. Yes. That's it. I think it will be 1.55. This is good enough. And it's quite a lot of humidity. That's why focus is hard when it's a lot of humidity in the air. But as you can see, I am in focus and my exposition has started. So I will leave it. Meridian flip is on. Everything is on. Meridian flip, you can do that here in mount. You see meridian flip 5 minutes before, 5 minutes after, 7 minutes maximum, settle time 30 seconds, auto meridian flip, recenter on flip, autofocus after flip. This is a reverse deck. You don't need to put here because you have put that in PhD 2. So over there or in the ASCOM somewhere in these two you have already reverse deck deck, so you don't need to put it here. So let's go back to plan and let's see our first exposition. This is red filter. If we will see, there it is. Here is Cocoon Nebula. You can see it in 60 seconds. I have a great scope. maybe I don't need Oscar. And here is this black dust. You see it here. This will be a nice photo. Okay, so this is it for now. I will send you this video. Of course, this is not even 1/4 of everything what AstroMax V1 Pro can do, but I will show you as you progress. You will ask me and then I will tell you everything. You will need at least 7 nights to learn everything, so be prepared for that. See you, Rigo.